come on in and join us.
Y'all, WIFPAC member Mike McFarland has sent us a care package from a new artisan to us. So come along. We're going off to Valhalla.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, y'all, come on in. Thank you for finding our little barbershop. If you happen to be here during one of the live premieres on YouTube, why? Come on in the live chat. Meet the WIFPAC, a cool group of friends hanging out from all over the world. They'd love to meet you two. Y'all, for our mention today, we noticed on the packing slip that this box not only contains a shaving soap from this new artisan, but 3 bar soaps as well. So excuse us a moment. We're going to do a secret unboxing so we can do them as our mention today.
A few moments later.
I'm sorry, what? Y'all,
Right?
I thought these were going to come in like little paper bags
You knew.
or something. Look at the presentation on these freaking bar soaps. Y'all, that's crazy. All right, let's start with this one. What's it say on the back? I don't have my glasses.
One of the 9 realms and known as the homeland of the elves, and was said to be of light and beauty because the elfish people were described as luminous and beautiful. Well, look at that picture. There you go.
Perfect sense to me. So what are our scent notes on this one?
Soothing fresh blend of lavender and other essential oils to create an oatmeal-based scent with lavender.
Ooh. Oh, y'all, look at the soap itself. Is that beautiful? Look at the colors and the stamp on it. Oh, it's got a beautiful sort of feel under my fingers. All right, here we go. Ready? 1,
Sideward.
2. Oh,
that's gorgeous.
oh, that's a lovely lavender. It doesn't crawl up your nose.
No.
It's lovely herbal, kind of gentle in the bounce. Ooh.
Yeah, I like the oatmeal in this. It's actually making the lavender have its own kind of other side
Like
to
a
it.
creaminess to the lavender.
Yeah.
That's
Gorgeous.
beautiful. Can't wait to try this. What's our next one? All right, let's look at this one. These get more dapper and sophisticated as they go. Oud, amber, tobacco. What's this one?
All right, this is Ragnar. Ragnar Lothbrok was said to be a legendary Viking king who lived during the 9th century according to Icelandic sagas. He was a nautical Viking legend who successfully raided Britain, France, and Ireland, and was well known for blitzkrieg-style attacks.
Well, as long as he's known for oud in a bar soap, I am all about it. Let's take this one in. Tobacco, fir, amber, cologne, black, oud, and I am here for it.
Oh, look at the color.
Oh, that's
Here we
beautiful.
go.
Look at that. Look at the top.
Yeah.
How creamy that looks. All right, take it in. What do you get?
Oh, it's a lot prettier than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Something sweeter in there.
Oh.
I mean, I get the deeper sides, but there's a like, it's not cherry? It's something sweet and a little fruity.
Almost lost cherry meets tobacco vanilla.
Right.
And that's what's going on. Yo, that's beautiful. I'm even getting a little bit of that oud, a little bit of the tobacco and fir. Ooh.
That's got a dapper, fun side, but I gotta say, it's not too masculine. Like, I would definitely reach for it. So something in the middle there, the cologne kind of a thing. I don't know. It's got a secret going on.
And it's not smoke. It's an herbiness inside that oud. It's a cologniness. Woo! Love that. Okay, wait. Hold on. Well, who knows where this third one is going to go? We started with lavender, then down into oud and tobacco, and now we finish with... They got my letters.
Yep.
It's the opposite. Grape, soda, cologne. I'm taking this out of the box, and then you can read it. Oh, look at that. Reminds me of Grimace at McDonald's. All right, what's this say on the box?
All right. Lithesblot, a midsummer festival celebrated by Germanic pagans between Ostara and Yule. It's the celebration of the harvest blessing, giving thanks to the god Freyr for the bounty, but is also preparation for winter. I guess you need grape soda to prepare.
Hold on. Smell this.
Okay.
Y'all, for me, it's 80% of that grape soda that you love from your childhood in its full body, and then 20% something spicy, woody, herby to balance this out and grow it up just a little, just enough, but without losing that grape soda quality. Okay, y'all, look at my face. Valhalla Beard and Body just became one of my favorite artisans because if you can put something as beautiful and nuanced and sophisticated as this tobacco oud reminiscent of Tom Ford.
Right.
Next to an equally elegantly packaged grape soda cologne. Sir, you have understood the assignment and you know our hearts and souls. And we are grateful and I am excited to meet this shaving soap. All right, y'all, we discovered a little corner of the website for Valhalla Beard and Body where it mentions its founder from the website.
First, thank you for visiting my website and considering the purchase of my products. Your satisfaction is most important to me and is my main goal. My name is Tim, and one might say I am a dork who is fascinated by Norse mythology, as you can clearly see. I'm a middle-aged, bald, bearded dude married to my beautiful wife, whom I don't deserve, with 2 beautiful daughters and 2 super cool Chiweenie sons, our dogs. I am an avid dog lover, fisherman, crappie golfer, and outdoorsman who loves America, and I'm a guy who puts 150% effort into everything I do. Whether it is work, soap making, beard care product making, weightlifting, heavy bag training, etc. There is a lot more on this About Me page and how there's inspiration for each of these products, so go check it out.
And the shave soap itself. Allfather, a godly and gentlemanly fragrance and essential oil blend of timeless cologne, clean tobacco, and sophisticated essential oils. Well, y'all, if this shave soap is anything like the bar soaps, I am already all in. Let's open the box. All right, y'all, we have put the bar soaps back to carefully reconstruct this unboxing experience because it is absolutely glorious, and it looks like we might start with
some penmanship here.
And some stickers! Assignment understood. Level 3. All right, here we go. Dear Marcus and Sarah, this was a gift, a pay it forward gift from a great guy, Mike McFarland. Thank you, Mike. I heard you are really awesome people, and I hope you really like these. Mike covered all of this, but I threw in an extra one as well. Welcome to Valhalla. Enjoy, Tim.
Aw, thanks, Tim.
Buddy, and look at
there's
this
a lot of stickers.
branding, y'all. This is awesome. I wonder if that's him. Look at that one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh. And y'all, look at how this comes. Talk about spoiling yourself. Oh, and what is this? We might have missed something. Black jasmine, bourbon, cologne, and ginger ale.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, my.
Fenrir.
Oh, this is a much different
Holy
shape.
crap.
Oh, y'all, hold on. That is not a chihuahua.
It's like a little wolf
Look at
face.
that.
Put
Look
on there. I hope it comes across on the camera.
That is almost too pretty to use.
It's two-toned. You got blue and black. It's a whole thing. This is the hand soap? Ooh.
So bath soap and hand soap are different.
Okay.
Y'all, and here are the bath soaps we looked at during the mentions, which means the last lone survivor in this Viking box. Oh, look at this. Feel that label. This is like vinyl.
Waterproof
this
something.
Is luxurious. Ooh, what's it called?
Allfather. Got a twinkle in his eye. Look at that.
That, I love it. How beautiful.
Yeah.
A back label with everything you might need to know. All right, y'all. I think there's only one thing left to do, and that's light our boat on fire and head off to Valhalla for our first impression. Ooh, y'all, we have a few soaps that come in these containers, but I kind of noticed, hey, is this one a little heavier? And your girl here noticed these are 6 ounces of shave soap. That is very generous, and I am going to go first.
Yeah,
if
I think
you don't
should.
mind, and see what we've got
Allfather.
here. All right.
That was fast.
It's clean and beautiful. Y'all, I am getting fresh air and sunlight from this Viking day. Hold on a second. The cleans, brights, and happies are on the surface, and the herbs, spices, and woods are under it, a ways under it. So you are enveloped by that sense of happy, that sense of clean, that sense of citrus, that sense of sunlight first. And then as the whiff continues, you relax down gently into those spices. They are a bit far apart, and yet that journey between them is lovely as you discover the gradient, the ombre, between those two accords. 2 very separate worlds. Well, hold on, Valhalla. Now I'm getting it. And you know, I can kind of come in the side door if I want and start with the spices and herbs and dirtier things that are going on in here. But generally where it meets you is bright sunlight. That's beautiful. Doesn't go too sweet, but doesn't go too dry either. About the natural sweetness of an orange peel on a bright summer afternoon. Hold on. And I think that's apropos. I think there's a little bergamot meeting you here at the door with something familiar to put in your hand as you enjoy the rest of this journey. Maybe a little mandarin to then meet you and help you descend down into those spices, which are a little bit patchouli-ish, a little bit tobacco-ish, but without needing to prove themselves or insist upon themselves. Nothing spicy, nothing sweet like cinnamon. It stays on the drier side, but there is a hint of a floral hiding among these citruses, I think.
It doesn't sound as dark as my brain was picturing it.
Y'all, it's not. It's beautiful. Well, it's emotional.
Okay.
It gives me like already the sense of victory, if that makes sense. And to paint you a picture, not the kind of manly spices that you'd expect to find on Thor here, but like if you actually were lucky enough to meet Walt Disney, he's going to have some herbs and spices going on under the surface of that tweed coat. And it's kind of like that, a very friendly, masculine blend without having to get too sweet.
So not as musky side, or...
I'm not getting musk at all.
Okay.
I mean, other than like maybe a Fix-A-Lite, a Galaxolite, something clean laundry musk in here. Nothing skanky.
So it's definitely a cleaner thing, not like an
100%.
homage to an old aftershave kind of
Clean
thing.
feather. Oh, no. It's not an
different
homage
herbs.
to anything.
Okay.
This is an original thing, and I'm loving this. Hold on a second. Well, it's a complexity of an artisan that's been around the block more times than the ice cream truck. I just don't know how we have not heard of Tim and this fantastic stuff before. Hold on a second.
I only saw this one shave soap on their page, so we might need to hint that they do
Are there
some
more? How many more are
No.
there? This is the only one?
This is the only shave soap I saw on the website. So we might need to request a few more.
First one's called Allfather. I feel like the second one should be Who Art in Heaven. Or just am I too old a Catholic for this game? Scent Notes of Hollywood.
I wonder if Allfather was kind of included. If you keep reading his sales page, this is kind of a business that he started with his dad in mind. So it would be kind of cool if this is kind of hinting at that too.
Starting a business to make your dad proud. There are a lot worse reasons to do something. And at the very end for me, that Mandarin comes back with a candied nature just to pat you on the butt and make sure you're going to have a great day. You take this in.
I am
want
curious.
you to explore
Okay,
this.
so
This is
before I
beautiful,
open
Tim.
it is called Allfather. So I'm assuming it's a little bit more on the masculine kind of side.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. I mean, not incredibly so. I would not say masculine is one of the first 12 things I would say to describe this. Now, it's not sort of frou-frou-ish.
Yeah.
It doesn't scream florals or anything,
Right.
so it's not stereotypically ladies. But,
Okay.
y'all, I think
intrigued.
this is going to be a great, great day for the female viewers.
In case you didn't show the pour, I'm going to show it because some people like to see when it's a new artisan.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Selena, you'd love this.
I see what you're saying.
Right?
Yes, I do get kind of like the raw side of the orange, more the peel or something, but it's fresh. It's not like it's dried or anything like that. It does bring you in. And you're right. I'm seeing like a daytime kind of sunshine vibe. I don't know why I just assumed it would be kind of darker.
Right.
But hey, look at the table. Are those oranges? Hold on.
Oh,
Was that our
there we
hint?
go.
Look at we
Hey,
should look
look.
deeper next time.
What's it say on there? Because my
Scent profile is frankincense, sandalwood, tobacco, and cologne. So I read cologne
Wow.
thinking it was much more masculine.
Well, yeah, and y'all, that would hint for me at something that swirls around in those deep, rich spices. But no, turn that upside down. This is
Yeah.
more about what's happening in the sunlight. So it's like taking the cleaner, more citrusy sides of those scent notes and exploring those, bringing them out into the light of day.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this picture, I just assumed it was a lot darker. So scent-wise, I was expecting more of the deeper,
Right.
earthier herbs.
Right.
And then when you were saying it wasn't as dark as you thought, I was like, wait, hold on a second.
No,
So
I know.
I get it, but let me see if I can help our friends here.
Delightful.
I get like a raw side, but it's clean.
Yes,
so
right.
I like raw woods. Maybe that's the sandalwood coming through, or like
spices,
and
right.
the tobacco isn't as dark as I was expecting. It's
Right,
more the herby
right.
side. It's not like humidified or
Right.
something like
It's
that.
like the leaf for
Yeah,
me.
just the leaf, but like in the most raw, natural form.
Yeah.
And then add in, which I didn't even think to look for, the frankincense. But again, that's not that dark of a one. Like
Right.
it's kind of in that lighter amber tone for me.
Yeah, the frankincense and myrrh shave soap from Sterling, we kind of thought would whisk us back to Catholic Mass, but it doesn't. It's a very different
Yeah.
scent. It's not the incense they put in the air in Catholic Mass.
No.
It's almost more like what they clean the floor with after
Yeah.
it's over.
It does have that clean, soapy side, but like made with an herb. So I don't know if that translates, but that's what I'm getting
This
here.
is different. This is a totally different sense of that frankincense. I'm getting more of a clean incensey, almost like having been to Mass, and then you kind of smell the residual incense on your clothes.
But I gotta say, first whiff, you're right. I would not go completely masculine. I would definitely use this. It's not so far masculine that it's not even something. To me, it's almost like it's getting that time or era or something of that is coming through a little bit more than I was expecting.
And y'all get back on the boat, because we're going to go look at some scent notes and build ourselves a Valhalla lather.
We know you're a dog lover, Tim. This is our dog, Lainey. She likes to help with our episodes, named after Elaine Stritch.
Much like a real baby, she just woke up from her nap in the next room and started crying, so we'd come get her.
She's 9.
The vet calls it hyper bonded. All right, y'all, back to the sales page at valhallabeardandbody.net. We've got our 4 scent notes here, starting with
Frankincense, sandalwood, tobacco, and cologne.
Okay, so let's back up. Y'all, cologne could be just about anything. What are you getting under the surface of this?
What's funny, I'm trying to see what's not the frankincense, sandalwood, or tobacco. There's something like a fresh leaf or something green in there. It's not pine, but it's something, maybe a sage or something like that.
You know what it is for me?
Yeah?
If I had to put money on there being a cologne homage deep, look at my face, deep under the surface of this, so you're only getting a tiny wisp of it, I would put my money on either Ravager Musk or Obsession for Men. Because I think it's those kind of cinnamony, swirly, clovey-like spices under the surface. Now, they're far down, but that's what I think you got going on here. What do you get?
You could be right. I'm not going to say you're wrong. It's funny because when it's a new artisan, sometimes I wonder if that's in the base sometimes. My brain doesn't know how to pull the base scent out too, but if it is those, it's working.
Well, Tim, if your dad wore one of those colognes or something similar, it would make perfect sense to me. And then backing up, I think we kind of already identified this a little bit as like a tobacco leaf, but that's what I'm getting is a humidor cured tobacco scents from this. Nothing smoky from the tobacco.
No, and it's not that dark. It's very, like, I feel like I could be walking by the plant somehow.
Could this be a tobacco flower even in here?
Oh, you know, unless that's part of the cologne. I could see why that could work here, though.
There is a tiny bit of a floral.
Yeah,
hiding
something
down,
clean.
A jasmine, a white, something.
That's keeping the daylight part, I think.
Right. I'm glad you're here. And then the sandalwood, beautiful, woody, and yet boozy and cologne-y at the same time. I'm getting this probably less than the others in the way it's sitting in the balance, but I can still tell that it's there.
Yeah, it's keeping it clean still.
Right.
Like where I thought this scent was going to be darker, I think this is a big part of keeping it from getting that dark.
And then you know what's funny? I think the floor cleaner sort of sense of frankincense that is beautiful and is in Sterling's frankincense and myrrh is the frankincense that's in here. Not the burn version, but the resin version. But I think it's been turned way down. I think you're only getting that ancillary they cleaned the floor 2 rooms away with, but I think that is where it flourishes. Because y'all, in our little dipping of our toes into the perfuming world and getting our raw materials diluted, sometimes it's about 20% dilution, sometimes it's 10%. But depending on the material, it can sometimes be a 1% dilution that is too strong for your nose. And I think that's the glory of this frankincense. It's been turned down so that it's still present in the balance, but it's melding beautifully with those other notes to just add a sense of clean to it.
I'm very curious how this lathers up. I know they mentioned on their page to use a brush in the shave soap, but we like to use our own little brush and bowl.
And where did you get that brush? It's beautiful.
This is from Matt from Teton Shaves.
It's the Zen series with the stack of rocks inside the handle, y'all. Oh, and this is a lovely mid-consistency soap.
right.
Not too hard, not too soft. This is going in one of our no-nonsense lather bowls. This was a gift from Pete Hendricks at the very beginning of our journey. I loved it so much, I bought my own the next day in blue. So, y'all, what we do here is we use a little heat and a little friction to spread that soap out so it makes one wide, flat, thin layer of soap. So my brush is just going to pull that up almost as if it was doing a tub load. Water being the magic ingredient to wake this up a little bit. And y'all, we're just going to let a little bit of that water from the spray hit the bristles and start pulling that soap up on to him. And I am totally hoarding your own bowl and brush. Do you want to trade me? And how are you going to build this lather?
You take the brush and start going one direction along the soap and on the other direction, and then you rotate your brush and go again until you feel like you're getting all the soaps onto the little bristles and there's nothing left. Then you dive down and grab the water and bring it all together. It is always fun to have a new artisan and see how their base lathers and get to know them in a new way. And this is already waking up very nicely in Mr. Tim.
What are the first couple ingredients?
Well, let's see. Distilled water, tallow, stearic acid, coconut oil, shea butter, and a bunch of other fun things.
Tallow and stearic acid. Music to my ears, right?
Well, it's brewing up some magic over here. I'm just saying.
Wow, that's got a beautiful yogurty consistency going on. That's a lot thicker than foamy.
Where you talk about the tiny bubbles, this went directly to that phase. And I gotta say, it is falling out of the bowl, my friends.
And this is something you will only find on the Barbershop Duet. This is the Allfather or Yo Mama with on 3, 1, 2. Oh, this is definitely Allfather. That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful. Y'all, where the florals and the herbs are coming together is unidentifiable. It is such a long part of the whiff, trying to discover where one starts and the other stops. That's part of the glory of this. And while we love watching our lathered Yeti make his lathers and lather his moneymaker, we don't do shaving here on the Barbershop Duet, but we thought you might like to see, since this is a new artisan to us, how this lather coats
I know, right?
and covers. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, and the scent is gorgeous. I'm getting a little bit more of those spices under the surface, a little more of the herbs. Oh, absolutely beautiful. There is a thickness to this that's a little beyond, I think, what's normal.
And super slick, but I feel like it's that kind of lather. When you take your razor over it, it's going to all go with the razor.
Right. Y'all, tallow not about lather. Tallow's about slickness. Doug Lane sent us a bar soap that was 100% tallow. No bubbles at all, but boy, I must have dropped that thing 50 times. So it's the perfect balance of the bubbles and the slick that make these formulas what they are. This is fabulous. Well, I think it's time to take this boat down some waterfalls and go a little bit deeper.
It's nice. I feel like this is a good scent to bring on new wet shavers. Like, there's nothing in it that's way too in your face about it. Like, there is a nice tame side to this that I feel like is helpful for that.
And yet, with enough of a personality. So this is not like a neutral soap.
No.
This does have some parts of it where you're like, oh, I see. Yes, ma'am. But y'all, what a beautiful balance this is. And I think this would be perfect for not only the newbie shaver, the seasoned shaver alike.
And I was perusing the website, and there is a big chunk of beard care stuff. Washes, oils, and all that stuff. So that is not our agenda. But you should definitely check it out if you have a beard that you like to take care of. I feel like this is a great website to go through.
I love when the lather gets so thick that it starts pushing back against your brush. It doesn't just slide down.
Immediate feedback. And as soon as I was lathering, it really didn't take much time or effort. It was already kind of just brewing itself in the bowl.
Wow. And the one thing I haven't mentioned is how sweet this is. You know what? Right in the middle.
Yeah.
It's a little sweeter than I was expecting, but not so much as I go, oh, that's a sweet soap.
Not gourmand.
Beautiful
sweet.
balance. No, nothing really gourmandy in this. Beyond maybe a tiny bit of that bergamot or something there. In
Maybe
the
like a little honey-ish at most, you know?
So it's pretty simple, y'all. Just be Marcus and his parents standing in the family crematory, you know, like you do, ready to cremate your grandfather. Well, your dad gets emotional and the lifelong funeral director leaves the room. And your mom looks at you, says, what do you want to do? And you look at her and you say, we're going to send him off to Valhalla in a flaming ship. We're going to do this together right now because this man was ours and this honor is ours. And even though that was kind of a really weird moment, it was a very cool one for me. And somehow, me and Grandpa got a girl. So head over to ValhallaBeardandBody.net where you can find this and all kinds of other cool stuff. Well, I have had my shave, y'all, with Allfather, the kind of scent that can be whatever you need it to be in that moment. Are you having a bright, sunny morning and you need this to be a little bit like Sunny Delight, the oranges on the table, the florals, a little bit of a fruit reminiscent of a snack from your childhood? Or do you need the wise old father figure clad in leather, perhaps holding a cigar, ready to impart his wisdom on you for the day? It can be that too. Valhalla, you are doing everything right, and we are so excited for the next one. Thank you for sending out our extra goodies, and Michael, thank you so much for thinking of our little show and putting us together. So fans of Shave of the Day posts and PAA's Valoma, why, welcome to Messages.
So for our July giveaway, we wanted to give you a chance to get this custom brush from Opus Brush.
Yeah, y'all, Craig made this brush just for us to give away on the show. He's such an awesome guy. All you have to do to be eligible to receive this brush is send us an email here to WeSentYou at thebarbershopduet.com so we can get back to you. It's the only way we communicate about our giveaways, and then check back on our first August episode to see if you are our lucky winner.
Best of luck. Mike, thank you so much for sending this and believing in our little show. It means so much to us.
And Tim, thank you for doing such incredible work and knowing your audience, knowing that from the quality of these labels to the beauty of the scents to the presentation of the boxes that your soaps come in, you are doing everything right, and we are so happy to be here at the beginning of your journey.
And thank you for sneaking in that hand soap. That wolf one is super cool.
The blue on that's incredible.
I cannot wait to see what scents you come out with in the other shave soaps, because those bar soaps or anything like what we could have here, I am excited.
Grape soda, please.
Yes! Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.